Welcome back, everyone. Let's play BLiNX 2 Masters of Time and Space. Out on our first mission. So yeah, now we have the operator guiding us through every single level. It's kind of annoying.
Roger, I'm on it. Here we go again.
Man, how many times have I heard that voice clip? I don't like this voice actor. I mean, all the voice work in this game is pretty shoddy, but I don't know, there's something about this guy's voice in general I really don't like. Come on, I know you can get that. Yeah! And if you want to get across here, you can use a rewind, but I don't have one yet, as you may have noticed. You can only hold 5 pieces of trash. You can... By the end of the game, though, you're gonna be holding a lot of trash. You can hold up to 40, I think. Notice in the bottom right that there are those, under TS2000 level 1, I have 2 blank slots. Yeah, one of those can be filled with another sweeper. Yeah, don't tell me how to do things, okay? Ah, shit. Yeah, see, I will have just used my only retry right there. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, that was kind of necessary to tell me. Oh yeah, I can't use fast forwards yet, because of reasons. I really don't like the designs of TS2000. This TS2000 is a new standard issue sweeper, apparently. It's this game's version of TS1000, even though the TS1000 does exist in this game. TS1000 is considered vintage, though, according to its description. Yeah, I noticed. Do you take me to be a fucking idiot? What the hell? Anyways. Actually, aiming is for the weak. I hate how they're dropping time crystals I can't even use. Nothing happens to the beams touch it, they just start shooting at you. Even if they do start shooting at you, it's not a problem. Just start shooting bombs. Yeah, and then they can do that. See, I didn't get hurt at all, they just killed each other. I can pass in the barricade. If you're wondering what's back here, it's a little target practice thing with, using those... what was it? Bomb launchers, whatever they're called, that those TomToms are just now using. Which, if they didn't destroy themselves, I could show you how to use those. Or, what it's like to use them. But, anyhow, this back here is a 2-player only area. If you see a door like this, it means it can only be accessed in 2-player mode. You can also actually heal your health by just finding cartons of milk, going up to them and mashing the B button. Oh yeah, this thing's here. Get out of the way real quick. Wait. Yeah, I know. Oh my god! I'm in kind of a tight spot. Yeah, I'm trying to do this. Give me a moment. I hate you so much, game. That's not giving me my time control back either, is it? You suck, game. Well, yeah, I don't have a need for the those or anything. So lots of missions are actually multiple ways to complete them. What I could have done there is I could have actually blasted down the door with explosives instead of using a key. That's what those 3 bombs I found over there were for. Jimmy will comment on all the things you sell to him. About how much it's worth. Not very interesting, though. What kind of helicopter runs on batteries? Carafish. as opposed to Karoppers from BLiNX 1. These things are still called spikers, though. You know, they look nothing like the spikers from BLiNX 1. You bastard! I'm trying to kill the pack. There we go. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, you can also use different types of batteries for this. Because reasons. I just clip right through that. Game! Stop making me sad that the second BLiNX game sucked. Boop. Boop. Oh yeah, you can actually... It opens that door back up. I don't know why they let you do that. If I want to, I can go back and get that cat medal. I suppose that's nice, but it's weird. They let me do such a thing. Also, I don't despise bombs in this game like I did in BLiNX 2, or BLiNX 1, because they're not so, mean to you. Oh, that's the moon from BLiNX 1. How fancy. There are a couple references to BLiNX 1 in here. I just completely fill my sweeper with, explosives. It's really nice. You suck, game. Oh my god. Oh yeah, when you shoot out those missiles, they actually shoot out like missiles. We'll see. It's actually debatable whether I can make that. Okay, I definitely couldn't make that jump normally. But if I tried to make that jump, instead of barely not making it, what would actually happen is I would just fall straight down, screaming. As opposed to doing a sensible thing. And, I don't know, like, obeying inertia. Oh yeah, you also... Whoa, explosions are trippy when you're in Rewind. Oh yeah, spikers aren't invincible when they're rolling anymore. See those rings up there? Up that orange one? You'll learn about those later. Oh yeah, and instead of only being able to hold a certain amount of time controls at once, you can only hold a certain amount of time controls at once for each type of time control. Full on health already. There's a Caro fish over here. So you can just run right next to it and take it out. You don't have to do the old-fashioned feed him trash and whatnot, or give him a bomb or something like that that you had to do in BLiNX 1. This game's a bit easier on you than that. Well, of course, you just assume this game's going to be really easy on you with everything. I look so lanky. I like it. Anyhow. Ah, with practice I can do this whole thing with only one pause. Oh, you suck, game. So you have to do it with only one pause. Ah, barely. Man. Cat medal. I've never actually gotten all the cat medals. There are like 2 levels I don't have a couple of cat medals from. Wait, what? Since when can I get explosives? Okay, logic. Can eat a missile, but can't eat a bomb. Leave me the hell alone. Oh, crap. See, if you were to melee time monsters, they'll actually just get stunned. I don't know if that explosion can hurt you or not. You just grind for time crystals. Unfortunately, though, you don't keep your time crystals from level to level, like you do in BLiNX 1. I can go off and use a helicopter. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to oh, hi, Octoballoon. I'm just gonna do everything because I want to show off the rest of the level. Well, I really only have the tom-toms to show. Pick up the batteries from them too if I want. Something you can do though. You can use these. It's pretty darn cool. Wait, where'd that okay, he's just gone. Okay. Oh yeah, for whatever reason, if you press B while you're using one of these things, what'll happen is... I don't know why, but what'll happen is... the shield will just break off. Did I get that cat medal? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Let's get that cat medal and get on out, I guess. Yep, they reused a couple of sounds from BLiNX 1, which I actually like, but at the same time. Well, no, they didn't reuse too many things from BLiNX 1. You have the trash being reused from BLiNX 1, like, that's the filled trash bin from BLiNX 1, except has the lid on it. Huh. I think I'm just about done here. Oh no, wait, I want to get that other time crystal. Not time crystal. I want to get the other cat medal. I don't know why, but I want to. So I'll head off and do that real quick. You know, actually this game is broken up into like 12 missions, each of which are pretty long. So I'm probably going to end up accidentally making episodes that are longer than intended. So, lucky you guys, I guess. Wait, why was this thing fixed on its own? You don't even need to use a rewind for that. Nice. Game, you're weird. You know, this sweeper really doesn't match my clothing. You can get a different color of the TS2000 if you want. It's not terribly expensive either. Nothing's really that expensive in this game. You have a shop, and you actually have a lot more things to buy at the shop, which I like. But you don't have to grind like crazy to be able to afford them like you did in BLiNX 1. I'll let you decide on your own whether that's a good or bad thing, though. Do. Alright, so we have 10 minutes left in the game to do stuff. Oh yeah, the extra batteries get turned in for money. So you don't get to actually like ride the helicopter yourself, you just kind of watch your character use it, or drive it, pilot it, with really sucky looking animation pathing. So all the different worlds you visit here, instead of just visiting one world in different parts of that world like you do in BLiNX 1, you actually visit lots of different worlds. And each place has its own weird gimmick. Here, it's half and half, so you have half day, half night. How are you so sure of that? Well, I guess that makes sense. Maybe they already know these things about time monsters. How do you know it's a normal time monster, though? Oh, well, I did say you don't keep your time controls from levels, but you do... I've forgotten. You do keep... Oh yeah, you just have to hit his legs. Stop pausing the game! Dude, it's it's literally a neon light on his body. I can figure it out that I need to attack it. Ah. However, unlike other time controls, retries are actually kept level to level. I actually like this boss arena. It's a pretty decent place for versus mode. You bastard. Oh wait, I mentioned that the trash you shoot just goes straight and doesn't like drop or anything. I don't know why I pointed that out earlier in the last episode, because it's like that on BLiNX 1 too. What, no shockwave? It's just lazy. Simple boss. And crystal fragment. You sure missed the party. And one guy just stops and does a dance.
Nice work. We'll take the fragment back to the time factory. You go on and keep searching.
Thanks, guys. I don't think I could haul that thing around in my sweeper.
No problem. We'll take care of it. Good luck.
If you had a level 2 sweeper, you could. By the way, actually, there's no level 3 trash in this game. The only level 3 trash was in BLiNX 1, where there's 16-ton weights. Those aren't in this game. There's only level 1 and 2 trash, meaning that level 3 sweepers are just better level 2 sweepers. It's kind of a weird time for me to point that out, but felt like it was worth saying. That one guy just... Oh yeah, that's like foreshadowing. You notice he gets knocked over with that, like, those sparks on him as he got knocked over, or tranquilizer dart. Now also, this is actually a mission of its own. What you can do is you can pick up a couple more bombs, just for money's sake. Bridge is out again. Pick up the money again. Money reappeared. And the animations are a lot like the animations of BLiNX 1. I don't know if that's meant to reference the game or it's just because the players, or the, not players, the devs are lazy. But I kind of like it, seeing how, you definitely don't have BLiNX's waddle, but you do have BLiNX's funny little boop. You do have BLiNX's funny little waddle through water. You're walking in shallow water. You also have, like I mentioned in the first episode, the smile when you're sweeping up trash. If you look closely, you can see it. Two out of 6 cat medals. One cat medal being, one or two of those cat medals being multiplayer only. Didn't get a bonus. You get movies. You get primarily movies. Well, actually, yeah, you get only movies from cat medals, and they're actually pretty good. I like them.
They cut the string of time. We're afraid your wish cannot be granted.
All ships, full speed ahead! Ram the time factory! Prepare for combat!
Aye, aye, sir. Ramming transports at full capacity, boss.
I actually really like that animation.
This many is the Tom Tom gang?
Most points in the game, though, the animation doesn't look that smooth or characteristic of the game. Boom! Notice I get sucked back in.
Is anybody there? My name is Mina. Can anybody hear me?
You're dead, Benito. Shouldn't have rammed that wall.
Oh, so you can hear me. Please hurry. You need to find all the big crystal fragments before they...
Boss! Big news! Please, boss, wake up!
I'm telling you what, that dream was just getting good.
Sorry, boss, but the Time Factory is under attack.
What?
Once again, we bring you breaking news. We have to hand it to the Tom Tom Gang. This is a moment worth remembering. Let us all hope for the Tom Tom Gang's success. Next on the news.
Well, those cats are busy with that. I'll find the big crystals and Mina will be mine!
Yay, I guess. No, that running wasn't consistent with his movement speed. I'm disappointed. Oh dear. Ah, crap. Well, I might run a little bit over for this. So, run a little bit over the time that I had intended. So, like this game, you actually play with how the game's named Masters of Time and Space. The Space bit is actually a Tom Tom Gang. I'm gonna change everything completely anyway, so why am I looking for one that doesn't look dumb? And yeah, the Tom Toms have a strong tendency to look even dumber than the Time Supers do. Wait, look at that! Jacket, I don't... Guess I'll go for the same thing. Oh, I can change the color of denim, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, you can change the color of that too. I did not know you could change the color of... Anyway, so can I not do the same thing that I was going to do with... I can't. Darn it. I hope if my two colors aren't the same. Oh, there's only one color for that. Yeah, like Tom Tom. Yeah, it's like a t-shirt. Yeah, look at that. That's all fancy looking. Urban camo. Or something. I don't know. Let's go with that. Pants. Pants can have a stripe. Boots. So you might have noticed also on my BLiNX save file, my first save file in the first episode, I also had a Tom Tom that looked like Tom Tom from BLiNX 1. You can do that as well. Even though... I thought you could use the same color boots as they had. Oh yeah, it's these. This right here. I don't know why it is. Well, yeah, I already explained in the first episode why I'm making stuff black and white, because I'm going with my color scheme. Or, with kind of like my channel's logo. Let's keep with the blue. Blue stuff in some places. Hat. Wait, can mess that up, don't I? That's as dark as that gets. That's as dark as that gets. I want something standing out too, though. Alright, body type. Face type is actually just your facial hair. I'll go with that. Skin color. Pigs have different ethnicities now. You can also choose whether or not to have a mustache. The iconic mustache. Mustache color also affects your skin, your hair color in general. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. Come on, we're BLiNX characters, so you have to have huge ass ears. Head size. Can you go with a more reasonable ratio? There. Braid, you can choose whether to have a braid. Yes, it's thicker the longer you have it, apparently. Or the higher you have it, but I don't want it in the first place. Shoulder width is fine. Body length is fine. Arm size, make that a bit bigger. Change tattoos. It's actually even though I don't really care for the tattoos, I'm gonna keep using it. I'm going to use those because there's something notable about them later on. Yeah, there's actually some. Well, you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. Chest size. Leg length. Leg length needs to be more reasonable. I think my body length is really high for how long my legs are. I don't know. Like my legs just look really thick for some reason. I don't know why though. And he doesn't look great. He's all the same darn color. Whatever. I can change uniform later if I want to. Bombay. Oh dear. Names. I'm naming enough stuff in Mystery Dungeon. I don't want to name more things. Hammy. I like the pig. I like seeing an actual pig. I really don't like how the color schemes are predetermined. I'll keep that blue to keep more blue on my, just to have more blue on my, uniform, to give a bit more variety. Red snout. Now I'm gonna name it. Ah. Hmm. I could be an original name. Why did my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon team? This is gonna take forever to type. Interesting. Interesting how you can just include blank spaces like that. Anyways. There. Let's get some teammates that don't look like crap, which is pretty much an impossibility. I don't know why it is that the heads are always so wide. I can go with that. Umberto. I don't know why it is. The TomToms tend to have some rather interesting names. The game will save once I finish this test, too, and I'll be able to... Okay, card. Oh, no, it's saved now. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play BLiNX 2 Masters of Time and Space. In the next episode, what will we do? In the next episode, we are going to take on the TomTom, TomTom tutorial and the first level for the TomToms. Exciting stuff, I guess. I don't know. Tutorials are fun. Woo. Bye, guys.